Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your your daily predictions. We're going to be doing predictions for the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to everybody here in the U.S. that celebrates that. Let's start with Aries for the 4th of July. See what comes up for you guys. Okay, Aries. You guys have the Six of Stones in reverse. To me, the Six of Stones in reverse is telling me that you are paying something off or paying somebody back for something that they have done for you or a favor that they have done for you. So it could be financial, it could be a favor. Who knows? Maybe they invited you over for the 4th of July last year and you're inviting them over this year. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus for the 4th of July. What we have here, my dears. You're making some kind of decision on the 4th of July, and that decision is going to be one that you're making from a very logical standpoint. You're letting the logic cut through any kind of emotional confusion and just going with what makes the most logical sense. Gemini, Gemini. Let's look at you guys for the 4th of July. All right, my dears. Gemini, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is just telling me that you may be spending money on something you weren't planning on spending money on, or spending more money than you were planning on spending, or finding out that you will be. This really is more about the news about spending more than you planned on, or some kind of news about money that you don't want to hear. Maybe some money that you thought is coming to you is not coming to you. But something you're finding out something about money or material goods that's one of those messages we would rather not hear on the 4th of July. Cancers, 4th of July. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Cancers. Okay, Cancers, you guys have the Fool showing up in reverse. The Fool in reverse is telling me that there is something that you did start that was brand new. You started it from scratch, and now the new is kind of worn off of it. It's kind of coming into everyday phase. And so you are sort of thinking about, it's not as much fun as it used to be, but is it worthwhile to continue anyway? And you're deciding that yes, it is. And so you're continuing on this thing that you started new from scratch on the 4th of July. You didn't start it on the 4th of July, but you're continuing it on the 4th of July. Leos. Let's look at you guys. 4th of July for Leos. Okay, guys, you have the Four of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Four of Pentacles just tells me that you are taking some money that you had saved or stashed. You're taking it out and you're spending it. For some of you, maybe you saved it and stashed it just for this. For others of you, maybe you were saving it or stashing it for something else, and something has come up, and now you're just glad that you have that stash set back. For others of you, and I feel like we've got a 50-50 split here, for others of you, Leos, you're going to be sharing some of your feelings more than you expected to with somebody else. Maybe with somebody that you'd been kind of not sharing your feelings with. Now you're starting to share those, Leo. Starting to open up on the 4th of July. Virgo. Let's look at you guys. Virgo. 4th of July for Virgo. You guys have the Ace of Mirrors. This is talking about finding something new that you really appreciate and enjoy. This could be a new person that you're really appreciating and enjoying. Could be a new project. It could be a new hobby. Could be a new type of fireworks. Who knows? Okay, 4th of July for Libras. Libra, 4th of July. Libra, Libra. Oh, Ace of Vessels, same thing. You guys are finding something new that you are enjoying and appreciating on the 4th of July. Same message as Virgos. Interesting. Let's see about Scorpio. Good morning, Miss Tammy Bambi. Scorpio, okay. 9 of Pentacles in reverse on the 4th of July. This is telling me that you're probably going to be not doing things on your own. You're probably going to be doing things with other people. And for some of us, we may be feeling a little bit like we don't have as much money as we want to have to do the things that we want to do on the 4th of July. Okay, let's look at Sagittarius. Thank you for the thumbs up. Diane Lennon, hello. Sagittarius for the 4th of July. Sagittarius. You guys have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups tells me that you're going to be dealing with some kind of emotional disappointment on the 4th of July. Sorry to see that for you, Sagittarians. Capricorn. Tammy Bambi. I know this one's yours. Capricorn for the 4th of July. Let's see what we got. Ooh, baby, baby. You guys have the Justice card. Capricorn's Justice. This is generally a time of, for me, when I see Justice, it's a time of calling something to an end, usually, if it's not an actual court case. This is a settling of something. Something that you've had enough of, you're calling to an end, or somebody around you is calling to an end. It is being handled in a very fair way when the card comes in right side up like that. Aquarius, you're up next. Aquarians. You guys have the Moon card. Is this Aquarians or is this somebody around them? Aquarius. The Moon card is kind of, it's not one of my favorites. This just means that there's something fishy going on the 4th of July, and you know there's something fishy. You just can't quite put your finger on the real deal. So there's somebody around you that's not being completely honest and upfront with you. You know it. You just haven't figured out what the completely honest and upfront thing actually is. All right, so let's look at Pisces for the 4th of July. Okay, Pisces. You guys have the dedication card in reverse, which just tells me that there's something that you have been very dedicated to, probably been dedicated to it for a long time, a significant period of time. And now you're questioning whether you really want to continue with that dedication or not. Do you really want to stay involved in that anymore? Okay, so that's what we've got for everybody for tomorrow. I thank you all for being here. Those of you who would like to schedule a private reading, I probably will be around tomorrow, even though it's a holiday, so don't worry about that. I'll be in and out, and we can work around your schedule and my schedule and make something work if you need something then. Same thing for a Reiki session, so please don't hesitate to call me if you need one of those. Anyway, to get a private reading or a Reiki session, just check out my website and then get my contact information from there and get a hold of me.